barred from the other side.
You've encountered my arc pylon. The electrical discharge from my clockworks makes these obsolete, but I keep this one out of nostalgia for Sokolov's dated designs. Playback indicates that the machine I wonder, does it get under your skin, knowing that Delilah is sleeping in your chambers at Dunwall Tower? Extending exploration of the area. Playback indicates protocol profile. Playback indicates profile.
Power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold it.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Displays if someone eludes the machine. Combat protocol. Playback indicates lost enemy.
The man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kieran Jindal. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. Since the Duke took over the silver mine.
Low wages means higher profits. But it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
When displays, search is underway. From your movements, it seems your wounds are serious. Imagine if the Empress died here in my home and honor. I honestly wonder which of us has killed more people. I've had so many guests in this house. Okay, the machine has detected something. Back-facing visual detection. The machine concludes here, and nothing further is amiss. Combat Protocol 6. Playback for combat protocols. Overheating. Stop all action. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Unauthorized presence. Enemy attack. Now act. Another clock down. Each of those costs a princely sum, I assure you. Extra diagnostic. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. The machine is running at low speed. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. When this plays, check the central rotor. General detection state. This playback indicates that the machine is waking up. Aristocratic profile, but hostile. Playback for combat protocols. Combat Protocol 6. Unauthorized presence. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Anticipation. They're too good at destroying my masterpieces. Each one costs a fortune, you know. Unauthorized presence. Backfacing detection. Know that your last movement, the last vision you behold, is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention. Overheating. Stop all that. Combat Protocol 8. Enemy at rear. Another clock right down. Each of those costs a princely sum, I assure you. It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess leaving you to confuse me. My mind won't stop turning. One of the finest views in all Karnaka. All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see. That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting. At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything that you find. Something. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder!
Better search the office very carefully.
Playback indicates criminal profile.
Search playback.
Okay, enemy encountered. Combat Protocol 8. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Unauthorized presence. Entering combat state. The machine machine has entered combat. Overheating. Stop all that.
Kill her!
Cooling down.
Cut her to pieces!
Enemy at rear playback. The machine is overheating. Shut down mode. Okay, shut it down. Rear visual active. Playback for combat protocols. Facing detection. Detect. Overheating. Stop all that. Cooling down. Enemy at rear playback. Overheating. Stop all that. Back-facing
I want to
detection.
smell some guts!
Playback for combat protocols.
Some silver imperial skull. Where did you go?
What is this thing?
Can't stay hidden forever.
Kiran Jindosh. Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
detects evidence of a break-in.
The man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kieran Jindosh.
Whatever you've done,
Who
stop
are
it.
you and what have you done?
Do you know
We're
how
waiting
long
for
we waited
Kieran
for this
Jindosh.
appointment? What happened here?
Man, I'm just...
Huh? What? Someone protect me! Not right! No escape. Why did you do that?
You did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Let's go then.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you when you're older. I've finished it.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine. What's your name?
It was her. Delilah's light. She broke it.
I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abele, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of? Or what she's up to.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.